Hello loves, I am back with a new video. I had some issues with YouTube uploading in the past few weeks, so I figured I'd give it a little bit of a break and then come back and see if everything is back to normal on uploading. I don't know why, like some of my videos have been glitching out, so hopefully this one goes up without any issues. But I wanted to jump back in and unbox a couple items that I purchased through Fashionphile. This is not sponsored. I've been shopping more and more pre-loved, and I wanted to talk to you guys through kind of my thought process around adding things to my collection and where my collection is going. And I figured, let's not even do one of those like intros. Let's just get right into it. So I have my iced, I would say iced latte. We are a little bit obsessed with our espresso machine. We have the Breville Pro, I believe. I don't know, it makes delicious espresso, and then added some frothy cream to it. But I would say I've been behaving myself when it comes to shopping. I really like where my collection is at, and I've kind of seen a pivot and move away from a lot of the loud monogram pieces that Louis Vuitton is coming out with. Now, listen, I have a lot of monogram, but with the changes in how they are kind of listing their items, like they took the Neverfull off the website to purchase. You can still, go in store, I guess, and buy it. And then the bumbag they discontinued. I feel like they're discontinuing all of my favorite bags. So I do have the monogram bumbag. I love it. It is a bag that I would repurchase again. I would probably pay some of these third-party retail prices for. And this is the bag I actually was using this weekend. So I brought it because I have stuff in it that I want to transfer over to a new bag. So I will do more in-depth videos into my thoughts around Louis Vuitton because I still love the brand. It confuses me, like price increase, discontinuing bags, a lot of the same being pushed out there, and I don't know, I feel like my attention has turned elsewhere. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. So I have two items here. Both are actually Chanel, and they're both, one is technically new, but technically bought from a third-party website. So I purchased this item on Fashionphile, but actually been searching for it. I own this. These are shoes. I own this shoe actually in a different color, and I have worn it to death that I wanted to add another neutral color. So I actually have these already, and this is the Chanel Goatskin CC Turnlock Sandal. So hopefully you guys will recognize this shoe since I've posted a ton about it. But it is this stunning leather sandal, and it has a CC turn lock here, here, and here, and then this part is Velcro. I have pretty narrow feet, and with Chanel, I have to size up always, like a half a size. Not in every item, but specifically like their sandals and boots, like I have to. So that is them, and they are so comfortable. They are not a very high heel, but they are also a block heel, which makes it very comfortable. And what I love most about this shoe, the turn lock in the back actually works. I gotta try to see if my other ones are the same, but the turn lock works to be able to put your shoe on and off. I actually use the turn lock the most. I don't really mess with the Velcro. I just keep it on the setting that fits my foot. And it says Chanel up here, and then it has like so many details on it. This is like the traditional Chanel back plate, and it is just so comfortable. So I actually haven't taken the tag off this one yet or worn it, but I'm obviously going to keep it. I already know that I love the shoe. I've been hunting for this color in this style shoe for a while. Sorry, my dog is joining us. Hello. For a while now, but I couldn't find it in my size. So I didn't pay like a crazy discount or anything for this shoe. I actually probably paid like retail for it, which is fine. I think these retail for around like $1,500. So that's pretty much what I paid for it, and I had to grab it. Like, I probably could have waited for another one to come that's maybe a little bit more discounted, but I didn't want to miss out on the shoe because it's really hard to find. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way about a specific shoe. I think I feel this way about the Chypre sandals from Hermes. Like, I could have them in every color because I love them, but these are them. So they came with the tag on them. They came with the dust bags for the shoes in the Chanel box with the original Chanel paperwork. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that I was able to grab these. And I feel like with designer shoes, I'm kind of less drawn to like the super high heels. I'm more drawn into like the shoes that I can wear every day. And I feel like I've seen how these have worn over the last year in the beige color, and I'll grab the beige color too so you guys can see both side by side. But I just felt like it was worth the investment for me because I have literally worn the death out of those beige ones. So I mean, these were, I think someone maybe tried them on, but they're brand new. So that is the Chanel sandals. Next up is another Chanel bag, and this one, oh my gosh guys, I had a secret love affair with this bag. I've always loved the way it looked. I thought it was so perfect for me, but the price increase at Chanel is just mind-boggling. I cannot believe that their prices are almost as high as Hermes. So I really wanted this bag, and I ended up grabbing it when Fashionphile did like a 10% discount, which just means like my sales tax is 10%. Basically, I mitigated having to pay sales tax on this item. So I ended up buying them on different occasions, but pretty close together. And this bag is just stunning. So I don't know if any of you guys would have guessed it, but yes, I did end up grabbing the Chanel Trendy CC, and this is in the small size, and it is not small whatsoever. It is the perfect bag. I think that I might like this bag over the classic flap. I do have a vintage Chanel classic flap in the size small. I considered maybe buying the classic flap in a medium just to fit more, but I didn't like the strap drop of the medium, and I just felt like I already have a classic flap, I already have a lock, I already have a little belt bag, and I have my vintage Chanel shoulder bag. So I felt like doing something a little bit different with the chevron leather pattern instead of the quilting, and having this stunning little chain top handle. Let me just make sure I'm doing it right. Yep. And having it be pre-loved, I was able to save some money on it, and it's really in great condition. I believe this is from 2018 or 2019, so it's a few years old, and all of the wear on it is pretty typical for a bag that doesn't have feet on it, a bag that is all leather and like scratches and stuff. That stuff doesn't bother me. I feel like with the Chanel quality of vintage, like I can see how long it can last if you can take care of it from this point on. So I will be taking care of it. I have not been super impressed with the Chanel quality, like the new items, like when I go into store. So I wanted to obviously buy the bag from Fashionphile if I could get it pre-loved and just see how it wore over time. So it's been a few years now, and it's still wearing beautifully. And what's great is that you can like buy it from Fashionphile and then just like see before you take off the tag or anything, just see if it's right for you, if it's up to par with the description of quality. And it was. I actually have already taken off the tag, and I've worn this a couple times already, so it's not a true unboxing. And it really holds a ton, and it's just a very flattering silhouette. It has that top handle, almost like briefcase look, with an elegant shoulder strap that you wear a crossbody to dress it down a little bit. And I just felt like it was a beautiful everyday bag that I'd probably gravitate towards more than any of my other Chanel bags. So yeah, I feel like I've been really drawn to more classic bags. Now, between Chanel and Hermes, obviously Hermes is like the classic. I just do not have the Hermes game in me. I don't want to play this game where you have to buy a ton and, you know, work up your customer loyalty and hope that they offer you a bag in a color that you might want. So if I do get an Hermes bag, it will probably be just bought off the third party market, Season to Consign, a Redilux, or Fashionphile, or any of those. I'm fine with that. You know, it is a costly, big price tag item, so I'd probably end up dwindling down my collection a little bit to compensate for that. I just don't feel like dropping that much money on a single bag. I would say for this bag, I was able to save a little bit. I think I got it right before the last Chanel price increase, so Fashionphile hadn't raised any of the prices on the bags, and so I got pretty lucky and I got a bag for, I think this was like under 5,000. So I think for what they retail now, which is like 7,000, it's a pretty good deal. And after kind of having this bag for a little bit and being so drawn to it, I think I really just might like an Hermes Kelly, because this is very like similar and much in the silhouette of a Kelly, and I just like the top handle and the shoulder strap and the option to carry it. Obviously the Birkin is classic. It would be nice to have it in my collection, but if I'm only going to add one, I need it to be one that I can wear and it can be very versatile for my lifestyle. Obviously having a baby now, I carry around two bags. One is a diaper bag and one is the bag that I typically wear. I still wear two bags. I don't know if that'll change, where I'll end up, you know, throwing my wallet into a diaper bag, but I will have an upcoming video on diaper bags. I'm still testing out a couple more. I will swap it out for a week and then try a different one, and then I'll see at the end kind of like which one ends up being my most favorite. So I figured I could try on the shoes and the bag for you guys and do a few mod shots and just talk through it. I also did bring some items from my current bag to put into the Chanel Trendy, so you guys can see kind of like what fits, and I would say a similar amount fits in both of these. So let's actually go ahead and do that first. So right now I have the monogram bum bag from Louis Vuitton, and I have lotion in here. I actually put my Apple Watch in there. I think I took it off yesterday. I have my car key. I have my sunglass case. This one I just get from Target. I find it less bulky to just throw my glasses in here and then throw it in a bag. I have a hair tie. I have my Chanel zip around wallet. Oh, I guess I have two lotions because I'm obsessed with lotion. That is something maybe you may not know about me, but I always have lotion on me. I keep a little tube in the car. I keep it in my bag. Okay, and I would say like maybe the one thing I don't have with me today that I usually carry is a 6-ring key holder that holds my house keys, mailbox keys, back door keys, all of my keys in there. So let's go ahead and put this all in here. So since I've been able to use this a few times, I find myself using mostly the front two pockets, the back pocket not so much. Since it is all leather, I do feel weird about putting in like spiky items like a tube of lotion. This is from L'Occitane, my favorite lotion, and this is the almond scent. So I usually will keep this one in the front and just tuck it. There's like little pockets in the front that you can stick with lipsticks in. I have a Chanel just chapstick balm. I'm gonna stick that in the front. And then I have my zip around wallet. I'm gonna put that in the middle, right here. I also have my phone. I'm going to put that in the middle. Actually, I'll put that one in the back just for purposes of saving room. Sunglasses will go in the middle as well. I'm going to put my car key in the middle on the side. I guess I could just put my watch in here since it will fit. And then I'm going to put some lip liner in here as well. And so that is everything in here. And all I have to do is close it, and that is what it looks like. So give or take some of these items, I don't carry a ton, but I like to have extra room to hold my husband's wallet or his phone, because I don't know what it is, but apparently I'm also his carrier of items. So that is the bag. I would probably just take this lotion because I'm gonna put that in my mini pochette, and I'll probably end up using my mini pochette in this. But that is the Chanel Trendy CC. Guys, I love this bag. I feel like it's pretty popular, but I don't feel like it's super popular. Obviously the classic flap is like #1 in Chanel world. This, if you guys have this bag, this is like squeaking normal. It doesn't bother me, but I'm just noticing it now because the whole house is so quiet. Baby is in for a nap, so just kind of noticing it. I did notice like some like regular, like normal wear and tear scratches on the hardware, but nothing that deterred me from wanting to keep this bag. I will probably end up getting like a hardware protector for this, and then the CC in the front. I will say the pocket in the back is absolutely useless to me. There's nothing that really fits in there. If you have this bag, tell me what you put in there, because like there's like maybe a hair tie I guess I could put in there. Awesome. All right guys, that is the Chanel Trendy CC. Let's go ahead and try on my bag and shoes together and just do quick little mod shots for you guys. These are the Chanel sandals. Super comfortable. Here is the small Trendy, and I am 5'3" for reference. I wear a size like 2 to 4. I'd say 4 right now. And I typically wear it on my shoulder like this, or crossbody. I just feel like it dresses it down a little bit. Honestly, just a stunning bag, and love the shoes. That's what they look like. And then I do have the beige ones here. I have like the beige nudes, still look beautiful. The bottoms are, when I say like I wore these, guys, I wore a ton of these to the ground. So yes, I have both colors now, and I already know I'm going to get so much use out of the black ones. So alright, Lebs, that is my unboxing for today. Hopefully you liked what I got, and definitely share any thoughts you have about the Trendy CC and these Chanel price increases. Also curious to know if you guys kind of feel the same way about Louis Vuitton. I just haven't been obsessed with anything, and I definitely would be happy to share my thoughts on like the new bum bag. I can't believe they don't make this bag anymore. This was perfection. So luckily I was able to grab it new in store before it was discontinued, but yes, my heart breaks that they don't have them in store anymore. But yes, let me know your guys' thoughts on this, on buying pre-loved Chanel. I don't foresee myself buying anything new from the store probably ever with these crazy price increases. So definitely trending my collection towards the most classic pieces and collecting vintage and silhouettes that I truly love and that I can see myself wearing for a long time. So hopefully this is one of those bags. I just find it to be so beautiful and classic, but just have like a little something different with this bar on the top and just like the CC in the front. So this is probably one of my newest Chanel bags in terms of age. I think my oldest is 30 something, and then this one's like maybe 4 years old. And then I have like a new walk that I just got this year, new from the store. So, and that was before the price increase. So it's probably the last item I'll ever buy in store. But yeah, I missed you guys, and I will be keeping you guys posted on my diaper bag journey, and any other purchases I make. Love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.